I studied environmental science, but when I graduated I travelled for a couple of years overseas and then spent some time in like permaculture centres and organic farms and people living self-sufficiently in communities.
Permaculture is a very practical experience for me at the moment. It started out when I was 19. I used to study permaculture quite a bit in a book and then started putting that into practice. And it seems to me that through the actual action of it, the permaculture starts to teach you what it is at some point.
The ability to work with nature, and in the sense of to be able to grow your own food, I think is everything to me, and to be able to grow your own medicine, and like even just financially, it makes so much sense. If nature wants to grow for you and produce food and medicine, then why wouldn't you receive that?
I feel like at some point there was like us and there were wolves, and then at some point along the way we had sort of like a relationship where we domesticated each other, and it seems to me, from what I can see, it's probably just perception, but it's the one that I have, that we humans are now in a state where our food source is disconnected from us. So it seems really important, kind of imperative, that we start to bring that food source back into our hands and not be afraid of the soil anymore.
I think my only personal reason is that it's a passion of mine, and I love the people that it brings together, the sense of community it also creates, the social inclusion. And again, like, you have fresh organic food, you know exactly where it's come from. Like, as soon as you pick it out of the ground, you can eat it, and you can't do that in a supermarket. Like, we're so privileged in Australia. We have massive backyards, we have sun all year round, we can grow all year round. So I wish this would just like spread and infiltrate the whole city.
Yeah, and I wish that we can remember that we are the earth, that this place and us are really intrinsically connected, and that we're not separate from it, and we can heal it through permaculture. It's one way, for sure.